Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy shift reading for my dearest Pisces. So Pisces, we have Jupiter moving out of your sign and into Aries in May 2022, and it will stay there more or less until May 2023. So this transit is big and bold and undoubtedly one of the most important of the year. This is Aries energy and opportunities supercharged. This is the beginning of a whole new chapter in your life. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, will be moving into the fiery skies of Aries. So get ready to charge forward, guided and protected by Jupiter's optimistic, hopeful, generous, and compassionate nature. Also, get ready to take the lead in making your dreams come true. All right, Pisces, so if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages my Pisces need to hear for their highest and greatest good at this time. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Pisces for their highest and greatest good at this time. All right, so your energy, the Five of Cups. Challenges, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. The whole reason this reading is going down, the Princess of Wands in reverse. What you're leaving behind, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What you're thinking about in the mental body, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, commitment, codes of conduct, religions, traditions, beliefs. What's coming towards you, ooh, Hanged Man, that's your energy. So seeing someone or something differently. Your energy, the Two of Swords. Your surroundings, the King of Pentacles in reverse. I think some of my Pisces, you're dealing with somebody who's a bit bratty or somebody who's very materialistic or very embedded in the 3D, hasn't been through an awakening yet. In the emotional body, Seven of Pentacles, although that's not going to be for all of you. And your final outcome energy is the World, total completion. Wow, major up-leveling, Pisces. And we see the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's something from the past that somebody's holding on to that needs to be let go of. All right, so very interesting messages. It's going to resonate differently for all of you, but for some of you, this is a love situation that I think you've already decided or you already know is kind of over, or you're seeing this situation or person differently. I think you're looking at how you're very different. And some of you will be closing out this cycle. Remember, oftentimes we need to do that in order to call in our true divine counterpart. But for others of you, it's a situation, it's not about love, okay? It's about finding the strength and the courage to make a very difficult decision, something that you've been waiting to do. So whether it's leaving a job or starting your own business, Crown Chakra. The frequency of the Crown Chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Ooh, so for some of my Pisces, an imbalanced Crown Chakra leads to seemingly constant drama in your life. And that's what I was picking up on with this Princess of Wands. Some of you, you're just in situations where you're just not in alignment with them anymore. Some of you, you may be leaving a group of people or a particular person or a situation or a job that just brings you a lot of drama, confusion. It's an inability to sort of see beyond your own small corner of the world, but it's like you're getting these major downloads, or I'm kind of getting like some of my Pisces, it's like you're the only woke person in like a group of people, and it's just, it almost feels a little bit intolerable. So let's keep going. We see magic. I love that because you do have magic all around you, Pisces. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So some of my Pisces, you're not believing that, you know, this ending is actually coming or this up-leveling is coming. And again, remember the World card is endings bring new beginnings. So for many of you, you don't believe that this new beginning is here or possible. fertility. For some of you, it's about having children, but for others of you, it's just about growth and expansion. So the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. So I'm getting, whether it's a love situation, it's a job, it's where you live, it's what you do for fun. A lot of my Pisces, you've outgrown it, and it is going to be very different for each and every one of you. But Spirit's coming in with the energy of prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Wow. Pisces, you are absolutely closing out a cycle or a situation and calling in abundance, wish fulfillment. This is all your manifestation. It's your connection to source. Dreams are coming true for you during this transit, Aries and Pisces. And it may be an ending, but it's definitely a new beginning, which go hand in hand, right? So you're in the energy here of the Five of Cups. And what I love about this particular card in this deck is it really depends on what cups you're focusing on. Do you see 3 cups upright or 3 cups reversed, or vice versa, right? Or maybe they're candles. I don't know. They look like cups to me. All right, so let's see. So there's a little bit of grief, a little bit of disappointment. And we get the Princess of Cups. And we get the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for some of my Pisces, you're ready to take this journey. What I love about this deck in particular, this is Aleister Crowley's imagery. And the Queen of Wands here, she has this big cat who I think started off black, if I'm not mistaken, and she pinches it. And that's why it has spots. Okay, not to hurt it, but to remember where she's come from. Remember her transformation. The Queen of Wands is a creatrix, a mistress, if you will, or a master of manifestation. So a lot of my Pisces, you're really tapping into what it is that you want, what's heart-centered for you. And this turtle energy and this big giant cup tell me this is a long time coming. And she, you know, the Queen of Wands, she's channeling energy from above, from source, but she's oftentimes, and we don't see in this deck, barefoot. And this is how, I don't know about a lot of other readers, but this is how I do readings. Usually have to be barefoot and really grounded to channel Mother Earth Gaia energy. So she's healing, she's balancing, she's channeling from above and from below at the same time. You're tapping into a very powerful energy, but that doesn't mean that you're not disappointed in what it is that you're leaving behind or what has happened or what it's taken to get to this place. So your challenges are the Magician card, Virgo and Gemini energy. So it's about really trusting and believing in your own magic. You have all the tools that you need. Yeah, you're going through a major paradigm shift here. You're seeing people and situations differently. If you have Virgo in your chart, do check out that reading, because that was also about like seeing beyond the matrix, you know, seeing what's real and not real. And with this Tower card, Pisces, wow, you're just seeing people and situations and what's in alignment with you so differently. And it's almost like you felt blocked from being able to manifest, but that was coming from some sort of negative imprinting on your nervous system that was just sort of feeding you a mistruth. Four of Cups coming out again. So your Four of Cups here is, yeah, you're bored and discontent with a particular situation or the status quo. Remember, being bored and discontent comes from having a blocked crown chakra. So if you're feeling like, you know, a little bit lost, confused, constant drama, or just involved in dramatic situations that actually don't even really involve you, and you're feeling bored or discontent with a relationship or relationships in general, the people you're attracting, your situations, your job, crown chakra energy here, Pisces. You're going through a major awakening here. And the whole reason this reading is going down, Princess of Wands, you may need to really focus on really balancing the root chakra and the solar plexus. You know, when we have a balanced root chakra, we have deep trust and a sense of security, stability, and ease, and we feel at home in the body. So that's going to really allow us to feel comfortable making these changes and going through tower moments and our ability to get through them. And then when we have like the solar plexus, that divine masculine energy, really balanced. We have a clear sense of who we are. Our confidence is vibing high. You know, we have this will to like move, to push forward. You know, we're not going to stay stuck in certain situations or relationships. Our nerves are steady. We know what's aligned with our morals, our values, and our integrity. So I do see some of my Pisces, you need to really sort of build up and focus on those chakras. Yeah, with the Sun card coming out, there's something that's dimming your light, or there's like a lack of confidence or courage that this is going to actually take place, or that you'll be successful if you do this. A lot of you, also part of having a blocked crown chakra is an inability to see beyond your own sort of small corner of the world, or see the forest for the trees, right? And so I feel that way with the Sun card, like something you feel has been hidden from you, or you're low energy, you're lacking confidence. Yeah, because something here has really hurt or disappointed you. And it's okay. It's okay to take this time to heal. But I also feel with the Three of Swords, it's time to peel back those shadows. It's time to get to the heart of the matter, because this can't continue. And many of my Pisces, you already know that. Like, it's really a time for change. And I feel like, my Pisces, you're catapulting yourselves into like just this energy of prosperity by closing out this cycle. So the decision has already been made. Ooh, Queen of Cups. You know what your heart-centered work or path looks like. You need to really trust your intuition, nurture yourself, show yourself self-compassion, focus on your dreams. And Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're ready for new, bigger, and better. You're looking out onto greener pastures, different horizons, and you're willing to sacrifice stability to change things up and to get out of the status quo. And I love that. And that's something that's already been realized. So with the Hierophant energy, some of my Pisces, maybe this is about leaving a connection where you have a contract, a soul contract, or a marriage. For others of you, it's about taking a look at anything that's become dogmatic, or you've become sort of obsessive in your approach. Like, I've got to do things this way, and it's really draining you. So I do feel that Spirit's telling you that, you know, to have faith, this ascension, this awakening, it's all real, it's taking place, but there are certain behaviors that may need to change. And the Five of Wands, a card of change. It's going to be challenging, because for some of us, and I say us because this is part of the human condition, we struggle with change. But also when something, a belief has been embedded, or negative energy has been embedded in our nervous system, it's not so easy to let go of it. You know, it's, you know, a lot of times us readers, we make it sound pretty easy, you know, to heal and to move forward, or to like clear those energy blocks, have a Reiki session or two, but it isn't that simple. And it's challenging on many, many different levels. So I do see, you know, the Taurus card, the Hierophant energy with the Five of Wands. You have the Master number 55 coming out, conflict, change, you know, but remember, change is the only constant here. And the Chariot card in reverse, getting unstuck. And I'm going to repeat a phrase that's pretty, you know, it's pretty common in this community, in the spiritual community, but remember, it's so important. And it's Einstein, I believe, who said it first, that if you want different results, you've got to change up your behavior. And that's what my Pisces, many of you, you're going through. Now, the Hanged Man tells me that, yeah, you're pulling back, you're pausing before you push forward, which is a good thing. You're looking at all of the details. Many of you, you are starting to see a person or situation as not in alignment with you any longer, and that's fine. But I do feel there's a little bit of disappointment, or there's a little bit of anxiety associated with moving through this situation, because it is a Three of Swords situation. It is something that touches you deeply, but Spirit's asking you to trust in the universe, trust in Source, trust in your own magic. You're creating a prosperous, fertile, abundant future for yourself. And I say future with kind of a question mark, because I don't even think it's that far off. So you're going through a bit of an awakening. Eight of Wands. Some of you are traveling, you're moving, but this is what needs to happen for you to manifest. And with the Magician card around you and the Magic card coming out, Pisces, you're tapping into this sweet spot of law of attraction. So be prepared to start seeing those physical 3D manifestations. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. This is real, tangible results coming to you after a little bit of a pause and looking at all the details and coming into alignment with the Hanged Man there, Pisces energy. So Pisces, some of you are feeling a little bit blocked, or maybe it's just making that final decision. It's about, you know, it's about making that choice. But like I said, I feel the choice has already been made. Yep, a lot of you, it's about leaving behind a karmic situation. And karmic situations can be friendships, they can be romantic relationships, marriages, jobs, friendships. Again, it can be a cycle that you were stuck in, calling in incompatible partners, overworking. So it's like Spirit saying the decision is yours. If you want the wheel to, you know, the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor, time to get moving. And the Prince of Wands in reverse. Some of you, we have ingrained in our belief system and we're raised to not give up. Like nobody likes a quitter, right? But Pisces, sometimes things just aren't in alignment with us anymore. And I feel with the Prince of Wands, like trust and believe that you've got this, that you're going to be okay. You're actually going to be better than okay as soon as you leave behind this situation. And for some of you, you've been hurt by somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is breadcrumbing, somebody who maybe made you feel like you weren't good enough. And that's something that we do have to heal from. But Spirit's saying, let it go. What's truly meant for you will not pass you by. And in your surroundings, we've got the King of Pentacles. So a lot of my Pisces, whether it's coworkers, whether it's lovers, spouses, family members, friends, I feel like my Pisces out there who are resonating with this reading are feeling like lone wolves. And it's about time that you separate from the pack, because it seems like in your surroundings, people are very driven by false beliefs or too focused on, you know, the 3D, the Seven of Wands, a victory, and the Judgment card. Wow, beautiful. So I do feel too, I mean, it could be an earth sign who's coming towards you. But I feel that Pisces with the Judgment card, somebody here is making a decision to come towards you or choosing you or sees you as the best of the best. Okay, because of this pause, because you've sort of pulled back. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So something in your surroundings is coming to light. It's going to be a beautiful victory and success for you, but it does come with its challenges. So again, maybe it's a relationship. And again, maybe it's just moving away from, like, because I'm getting like I'm connecting with Pisces who are clearly woke. And I feel like it's about leaving behind people and situations that aren't necessarily for your highest and greatest good and haven't been through an awakening yet. And I'm not saying that we have to, because sometimes, you know, we have to be around people who we're all on different points of our journey and no one's better than the other, right? But I just feel like this is like a beautiful up-leveling and victory and success over something that was draining your energy. Or I also feel too, you may have somebody coming towards you, Aries or Scorpio energy, or maybe they've got Earth in their chart that sees you as the best of the best or wants to fight for you, for your affection, for your time, for your services, whatever. All right. And so in the emotional body, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. You've been doing a karmic review, looking at the past, learning from the past. Yeah, you want to reduce conflict. You've been healing. You're moving on. Four of Swords, and you're restless to do so. You're ready to close out this chapter, Pisces, and you're ready to have your beautiful, prosperous new beginning, but it is going to require rejecting someone. And for some of my Pisces, you're going to recognize or understand why someone or something rejected you in the past. It was so that you could sort of get your wings, so that you could come to life, so that you could have this new beginning. And Spirit saying, don't give up hope or faith. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. And again, you might be shutting down a cycle here, or a person saying no, but don't worry. You know, this is the closure of a cycle that you need to step onto this higher vibrational timeline to heal and to manifest your dreams. Wow, overall energy, the Ace of Cups. This is what's coming to you, Pisces. Brand new beginning, a huge blessing, whether it's heart-centered, doing heart-centered work, whether it's a new relationship. Wow, all I can say is wow, wow, wow. Huge blessings coming your way. Prosperity, magic is in the air. Don't fret. You're leaving, closing out this past cycle. And Jupiter in Aries is pushing you, propelling you, building you up to do this. You've got this, all right? Scarlet, so attract success. Oh, so there's that balanced base chakra, but I also see too, it's passion. Oof, and this is what you're doing. We've got prosperity coming out here too, Pisces. Wow, another rose, attract a relationship. So many of you, you're attracting a successful partner, a divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate. You may have to leave a karmic situation behind, or maybe you've been attracting incompatible partners, but you're just kind of getting like a double whammy here with money and love with this transit. And Spirit saying establish boundaries. So don't lose yourself even in good relationships. It's important to it's important to stay grounded. I also really love this because I feel like this is also about establishing boundaries with yourself. Like, when you've committed to do something, to really commit to it. Leave this situation behind that doesn't work for you anymore. All right. Or behavior or thought process. And there's something beautiful, really growing, tangible, Ace of Pentacles coming to light for you, and you may need to protect yourself at the same time, because Pisces, I do see for a lot of you, like whether it's a relationship or a job or something like that, you're leaving it behind, and it's not an easy decision, and not everybody's going to be happy or understand why you're doing that, and that's okay. But just make sure that you do protect your energy, and do that by grounding yourself, spending time in nature. And we get peach. Inhale a breath of life. So get ready to live, Pisces. I just love that energy, because many of you, this is what it's all about. Like you're breathing life back into your existence. It just feels good. Maybe a new relationship, maybe a new job, a new investment. Some of you are going to start traveling. But wow, it's like, this is the last reading of this series, and I could not be more thrilled. The Star card is like, you're going to be getting attention, love, healing, prosperity, abundance, love, just everything. It's like the whole shebang here. So you are on the road to achieve your full potential. Understand your core strengths and use them to your advantage. Yes, so you're making it happen, but first you need to disconnect. So take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. And like I said, rejecting with that Ace of Wands, or saying no to a relationship or a situation. It's time to disconnect. It's time to unplug. And karmic lessons. So souls incarnate into human experience to resolve past life experiences, work through any painful lessons, and turn them into an opportunity for growth. Yeah. And so many of you are leaving karmic situations and relationships behind so that you can grow, you can flourish, you can experience and celebrate the abundance and the riches that the universe has to give you. And soul awakening, I told you, Pisces. Consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. You are joining others as a part of a massive global awakening. And this is what I'm feeling. Like a lot of you, you've gone through some sort of paradigm shift. You've gone through an awakening, and you may not be in alignment with the people or the situations that you're currently in, and that's okay. It's time to sort of, you will be attracting your soul tribe. You will be attracting the right people, and for many of you, you're going to find love in the process. Okay, if you're single. All right, let's see what additional messages come through for my Pisces, please. So clear out the clutter. Yeah, there we go. Disconnect, clear out anything that sort of holds you back. And koi fish, there's always enough, so don't worry about not having enough. The abundant universe will always provide. Give with gratitude and grace. Be grateful for what you've learned, what you've been through, and what you're able to let go of. And be playful. It's time to play. It's time to live. It's time to really, really experience the abundance, the prosperity that you've been working hard towards. And nothing is wasted. So what you've been through is not wasted time or effort. Spirit doesn't want you to be angry or upset about what hasn't worked out. It's absolutely everything's working out the way it's supposed to. All right, my dear Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, Pisces, love and light. Take care.